Tonight, A-list custody battle on stage.
They wouldn't show up on an X-ray.
Is this supposed to feel like a cross-examination?
Olivia Wilde served papers in front of an audience at CinemaCon in Las Vegas Tuesday. Variety reporting the actor-director was mid-presentation when someone in front of the stage slid her a mysterious manila envelope labeled personal and confidential. Those papers regarding custody over her children with Ted Lasso star and former SNL comedian Jason Sudeikis, according to sources close to Sudeikis.
Come on, Rob, you gotta get it in there to get 3 points.
At the time, Wilde was promoting Don't Worry, Darling, a film she directed starring her current boyfriend, Harry Styles.
Okay, positive affirmation time.
Wilde and Sudeikis broke up in 2020 after 9 years together. They share 2 children, Otis, 8, and Daisy, 5. Wilde and Styles made headlines last year after photos surfaced of the two of them holding hands at a friend's wedding.
I think that all of the context makes this a very hot topic.
Questions about why Wilde was served on stage this week immediately flooding the internet.
Jason Sudeikis allegedly served custody papers to Olivia Wilde at CinemaCon. This is actually true. That's so bold.
I think the internet is thinking that this is a lot more malicious maybe than it might be.
According to sources close to Sudeikis, the woman who served the papers to Wilde was a process server hired by Sudeikis' law firm to deliver the custody documents to her. Those sources told NBC News in an email Sudeikis had no prior knowledge of the time or place that envelope would have been delivered, as this would solely be up to the process service company, adding that he would, quote, never condone her being served in such an inappropriate manner. Representatives for Wilde did not respond to a request for comment.
It's us.
So we get to sit and talk.
Yeah.
It was a pretty straightforward serve.
Ross Maller's company wasn't involved, but is used to serving celebrities. Here's a video he took of them serving civil case papers to former NBA player Matt Barnes in 2017.
Matt, you left the papers on the floor, Matt.
We've served presidents, vice presidents, professional football players, musicians. We serve 50 Cent. Celebrities typically don't, they don't just live in a house in the middle of a block without walls or gates or security. You have to be a little bit creative in ways to serve them. Now, the only thing you have to be conscious of is making sure that you're not breaking any laws when you're serving them. So if you're not trespassing, breaking and entering, if you're there legally, which this person was, they simply purchased a ticket to this event, then there's no problems with the way that the paper was served.
In a statement, the head of CinemaCon said organizers will reevaluate their security protocols. And, quote, we have never in the history of the convention had an incident where a delegate has approached the stage who was not authorized to be there.
It's not uncommon for someone to register for an event to serve someone?
No, not at all.
Could they have waited until she had gone off the stage or finished talking?
I don't think she's walking off the stage and just plowing through the entire crowd. She probably goes through the back of the stage into a private area, into a private car, and you probably wouldn't have any access to her. In my opinion, that's the only time that they had access to Olivia Wilde.
All right, Issa Gutierrez joins us now live in studio. So, Issa, we heard Jason Sudeikis there said he had no idea this was going to happen. What happens in these situations when people are going through these custody battles? Do they know how the other person is going to be served, the other parent?
Tom, it is totally feasible for one of the parents to not know this information. So what Ross from Lexitas Legal explained to me is that, yes, there are some cases where attorneys representing parents are totally transparent and communicating throughout the legal process. But oftentimes the client does not know all of the details, including how the other parent might get served.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.